Libra, this is your May 2020 forecast. If you would like a private reading with me or hypnosis to facilitate permanent change, do use the link below. And we are having Zoom talks very shortly to clear any blockages that you're having in love, health, wealth, anxiety, stress, depression, procrastination, getting out and being successful. This month, the nodes are shifting into Sagittarius and Gemini, and for you specifically, the way that you think, the way that your perspective is, the way you communicate, your inner thoughts, your creativity, there is something there that needs to be let go of. Now, this comes from a foundational level of your learned behavior as a child, and those foundations that you have used your entire life. Through the month, through the next 2 years, there's going to be consistent change there where you are going to have to let that go, and you're going to have to be able to push yourself forward, learning new things as we go. Now, all month you are looking at the 8th house all month, and you do have the 2 of Pentacles here. You're humming and hawing on which way you're going to go with this, or whether you're going to work with this other person, or whether you're going to take this dual role, whether that be 2 jobs or working, 2 titles. There is a decision here. Now, you need to look at your accounts and your gains. You need to weigh up the risks, the pros and the cons, looking at your budget, getting somebody else to help you. And if this is about, going into collaboration with somebody else, you need to weigh that up and make sure that the situation is, because it is a tricky situation, that it is balanced, and that this is something that you can afford to do. This is something on a value level that you can afford to do, and that you trust this person explicitly. This is also about karma. We are balancing our finances karmically on how we have dealt with that over the last 2 years, or we're looking at that now. There is news coming in. So if this is a decision of, can I afford to pay this now? Do I wait? Do I not? Do I do this? Do I not? Whatever that decision is, that balance there, you are going to have some news coming in shortly. And not only that, there is news about the future that you will hear, but you'll hear that now about that date later. If this is about your study, then we're humming and hawing on which way we're going to go with this. Do I go back to school? Do I learn new abilities to be able to afford and hold that money in my hands? There's also that value system which we're weighing up. This is an internal one because this is the 2. This is karma. You can see karma all over that to do with your funds, but it's about that insecurity and that value system as well. How much is this worth to you? At home, we do have a celebration. We have got the 10 of Pentacles here. Now, this is Virgo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. And so this is something to celebrate with family members of all ages. So if we're talking about signing, which way we're going to sign with that for the home, then we've got that. We have the money for the home. As far as, someone might be retiring, we might be having a family, we might be having, there's a proposal of sorts, new cycles of sorts for some of you as well, because in your love life you do have the offer, the next level divinely brought to you. So we are celebrating something within the home with the people around us. When it comes to your house, we do have the 8 of Cups. Now, again, this is another 8 card. We have to let go of our self-reliance to other people. We also emotionally have to let go of things that are affecting our health as well. The 8 is bladder, genitals, sex organs, reproductive system, hemorrhoids, muscular system, hernia, rectum, and prostate, and any kind of trauma. And healing that by the mind. And again, you have opportunity all of the next 2 years in the 9th house. That's where the opportunities are coming in for you to grow, to get to those greatest hopes and dreams. And 9th house is about the alternative. It is about the faith. It is about learning, it's teaching, delving into things that are unknown. But it's also about the psychological as well. What is below the surface? What is learned behavior that we bounce ourselves from in all areas of our life? And through that exploration, we're going to change our perspective. We're going to grow our abilities. We're going to become more creative. We're going to be able to process things better, and so emotionally we won't be holding that in us. This is also about expanding, and it is about travel as well. So you might find travel of the mind or actual travel will bring about a healing in you, bring about a learning process in you that you can carry on through for you. But we are leaving behind the imbalance there. So if this is the reproductive system has an imbalance there, so there's been difficulty getting pregnant, or there's been reproductive issues there, any kind of imbalance that's been causing water retention, fluid, swelling, any of those areas I just mentioned, even water on the lungs. This is lungs as well. Okay, well, that's specific for someone. And walking away from things we're reliant on, like drugs, habits, biting our nails and, scratching our hair, those kinds of things as well. So it's a great time to get any kind of psychological support. Have a look at my hypnosis or come and join my Zoom, because it will be really effective for you this month. Now, with our love, like I said, we do have the Ace of Wands. Libra, this is with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. This is great sexual chemistry. This is an offer. This is an olive branch. Someone is reaching out to you, and this is full of passion and full of energy. Your Adoring Virtue messages from the angels this month, Libra, is through this month, you're going to see through your communication with the other in our life, whether this be people we get money from or lovers in our life, the other in our life, we're going to learn something from that this month, and it's going to change the way we think and the way that we speak through those connections. Fiona says that what you have to say will help others, and also what it is that you learn will help you through the coming months that we have. You are going to beat the competition. You are above and beyond. So if this is about that contract, will I not? Can I do it? Will I get it? Yes, you will. And Crystal says, look at the horizon. Look to the sun, and you will see what is coming. You may feel like you're not getting anywhere, but you actually are. It's just around the corner. So be kind to you and those you love. And from Jedi Side Jake, may the Force be with you.